there. So let's talk about it. Today, I want to ask you one question, only one, and I want you actually think about it before we keep going. If your best CSM resigns tomorrow, what will not happen anymore in your company? I'm not asking as a theoretical exercise. Actually, think about the list. The renewals calls that only they knew how to run, the client relationships that are held on their memories and not by a document, the escalation patterns that live in their head, the accounts that ask for them by name, everything that happens specifically with that CSM. If that CSM leaves tomorrow, what will happen or what won't happen anymore? If the list is long, you don't have a system. You don't have a CSS system, okay? You have a great hire. You hire very well one hero, but that hero, that great hire, leave. I have walked so many times into SaaS post-sales teams, and the pattern is always the same. The best CSM is holding the function together, not the operation model, not the processes, not the playbooks, the person. But that person leaves, and the function loses 40, 50, 60, 70% of the capabilities in 1 week. 1 week. You go back, it's terrible. So this doesn't happen because the team is bad. This happened because the system was never built to make the knowledge durable. The fix is not to keep that CSM at all cost. The fix is to redesign the operation model to have that every great CSM product produces artifacts that one person can pick the following day. One CSM is on vacation, a different CSM has everything they need. That means documented account plans, updated stakeholder maps, renewal triggers, processes, escalation history written down and not stored in somebody's inbox. That is the difference between a hero and a system. Heroes resign, systems do not. Systems you build forever and you improve all the time. I know what you are thinking. You are thinking it's not going to work. But I tell you, it's not true anymore. What used to be true, there was a headache, that was not worthwhile. That's not real anymore. Now with AI, I can make it happen automatically for you. AI can do all the heavy lifting. You just enjoy, okay? So here is what I want you to do. Take your 5 top accounts, and for each one of them, ask yourself, could another CSM run this account tomorrow if for some reason the owner of that account is not available to take it? If you count too many no's, meaning that that's the size of your gap. That's what we need to work on. And because I want you to take it very, very seriously, I'm going to double up here. The same feeling you had when I told you if your best CSM leaves can happen in other situations. What happens if your champion leaves? You had only one champion. You didn't develop the multi-threading theories. You put all your eggs in one basket and that champion leaves, moves to a different department, moves to a different company. It's not there anymore. What will you do? Where will all your strategy goes? What happens if your main salesperson leaves? The same. You always need to think ahead. You always need to have many points of contact. You always need to have everything documented. You need to build a system, not to be based in a hero. I hope that this was good for you. I hope that you open your eyes and make you feel a bit uncomfortable. That was the idea. So see you in the next one.